Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. This is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. It's kind of chilly down here today. I've got my cup of tea, and I've got some stitching to show y'all. I've got some magical haul for y'all. We're gonna talk Would You Rather from last week and a new one from this week. We got life updates. I'm gonna touch on 2024 plans a bit, December plans. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's talk all the fun things. My favorite tea. If you follow me on Instagram, or if you have been following me with the walking, you will notice I have fallen off. I had a rough week last week, with infusions and pain management and like all the things, and seemed to be a perfect storm of let's try to break Athena, and they succeeded. So I fell off. I missed one day, and then I did a couple of walks, and then it snowed here, and I did post some stories of it snowing, which I knew the weather was coming. I knew that the weather was going to hinder my walking because, let's be real, I love the snow. I love it from indoors, though. The snow is I'm a winter baby, so I love the snow. But again, I love it from indoors. So, I didn't walk, and then, yeah, I haven't gotten back on that horse yet. I knew once I broke my streak that the desire to keep the streak going was what was keeping me going, right? So I need to start a new streak so I can not break that one. However, I have ordered a walking pad. I don't have like a desk or anything that a standing desk type thing, but I'm thinking I'm just going to put it down here and I'm just going to walk. And for anybody else that is doing the walking journey and still continuing on despite my falling off, yay. Get out there and do it, and do the walking and do all the things, and keep tagging me. The inspiration is going to get me back walking as soon as that. I don't know, I may walk today. I mean, it seems nice. It could be deceiving, though. I mean, it looks sunny out there, so let's just see. I know we were supposed to warm back up, so yeah, it's in the 40s. It's not terrible. So when it was snowing, it was down into the 20s, which a little too cold for me. All of that to say, though, I have an update on the walking app that we can all use. So if anybody is walking with me, let me know. Tag me, message me, comment down below. Like, we'll figure out some sort of a way of communicating, because I have the Strava, S-T-R-A-V-A, Strava app. Oh, I was hoping it would show you the home screen. It's the Strava app, and I have been using it for a while now, just to like see if I like the feel of it, like everything of it, and I really do. So you can, let's see, you can go to your feed and you can see like all the times that you've walked, but then there's also a groups option down here, and Beth and I have started a group, a club, I should say, and it's called Stitchers Off the Couch. You're not seeing any of this because my phone is so bright. It's called Stitchers Off the Couch, and then I will have to send you an invite because it is a private group, invite only, and then once you're in there, we can see each other walking, we can give each other kudos, we can comment on each other's like activities and everything. Yes, Melina has joined the group, because the three of us have just been kind of testing it out, so I just gave her kudos for her walk. Yeah, so you can upload your picture to it. Like you can see I've been uploading my picture. It does map your walk, but you can make your map private so people can't see it and they don't know where you're living. You can also, when you post your activity, go to like contacts only or friends only or something like that. You can make it public so everybody can see it, or you can, you know, private it down. So yeah, I'm really liking it. I will show you. I walked at Costco one day, and I don't think I could zoom it in, but look at my map walking inside the Costco. I was not that zigzaggy all over the place. I just don't think that the map was tracking me. The GPS was tracking me as well because I was inside of a store. So anyways, that's the app, Strava, Strava. Again, if you want to download the app, it's a free app to download. Let me know. I can get you an invite to the group, and then you can join our group and we can see each other walking and cheer each other on and all the things. So it's just a way of like, maybe I could post on social media still some, but more localized to, you know, not flooding my cross stitch with my walking, if that makes sense. Okay, let's talk about some cross stitch now, since I mean that's what we're here for. But I really wanted to tell everybody about the walking thing because I'm excited about that. So okay, when I last recorded, I did miss last week because Thanksgiving. I don't know what I was thinking. It was the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Family coming into town, cleaning, cooking, all the things. There was no way I was going to record. No way. Plus, yeah, all the appointments left me hit kind of hard. So, I worked on the 15th on my Simple Gifts Courage by Praiseworthy Stitches. This is a sal that is being hosted by Pam from Just Keep Stitching, and it is Pam's Survival Sal. There's lots of S's in there. Get all the S's. This is an anniversary of her being diagnosed with breast cancer many years ago. And it just so happens that this is the year I was diagnosed with MS. And for this Courage Sal, it's charted in pinks, but she gives you alternate options for different colors, for different, let's see if I can even find it. It's on the back of the, I believe it's on the back. Hold please. Maybe I'm crazy. No, there it is. So she's got an alphabet down there for you to personalize however you want to, but then she's got all the ribbons for all the different cancers. So they're cancer color ribbons there. MS is not a cancer, but it does have orange, which it also is leukemia. There's only so many colors in the rainbow. They gotta, one color can mean multiple things is what I'm trying to say. So I am stitching this all in oranges for MS and my MS diagnosis. And I stitched this entire motif down here. I think the heart as well. When I got it out and worked on it on the 15th. And I'm stupidly excited. There is a mess up in there, but it is contained within the motif. And I altered it so that the bottom matched the top, and nobody's ever gonna know. You would never know. I could point it out to you, but you just looking at it, you'll never know. So, really love that motif. And it has letters throughout, kind of like, they're kind of grouped together as like if they were initials or something. And so you could put like initials of maybe who you're stitching it for, or so, you know, there's kind of letters. That's the whole alphabet scattered throughout, and then you've got courage right here, right? I think that I'm gonna scatter multiple sclerosis around because I think it's the same number of letters. But I'm just gonna scatter it. Like, it's just gonna be the letters of multiple sclerosis scattered around. And yeah, it won't read like multiple sclerosis, but it'll be there. So I think that's the plan with that. I also have this housed in this amazing, glorious dragon bag that I custom bought this material. And you can kind of see a little bit of the inside. I bought this material and sent it to, I didn't custom buy the material. The material is out there, but I bought the material and then sent it to Lynn of BizzyBStitches, and she custom made me a bag with this material. And if I'm stitching for courage, oh yeah. So I absolutely love it. Okay. That is stitched on an 18 count orange that was dyed by, I'm not going to remember. It was dyed by, it's a mom and a daughter, and I can see them right in front of me. I see their faces. Corinne and her daughter. Somebody out there is yelling the answer at me. I cannot remember the name of I made their shirts for them. Good Lord, listen. Memory has been a really tricky thing lately. All that's coming to me is Forbidden Fiber, and it's not Forbidden Fiber. I know it's not Leanne. It's Corinne and her daughter and her husband, and they work together. Somebody out there is yelling at me. But that was an orange 18 count dyed by them. I picked that up at wow, you guys, words are hard. StitchCon. I picked that up at StitchCon, and I fully kitted that and everything at StitchCon. I started it at StitchCon with Pam sitting right next to her. Fangirl moment for sure. And it's DMC colors. If you need any of the information, just let me know. I will figure out the things later on when you hear me just shout out Corinne's company name. Maybe you'll know why. It'll all of a sudden come to me. Okay, I think next, no, I know next. I fell down the rabbit hole. Look at this amazing sloth penguin. Not penguin. Words, flamingo, sloth, everything, just chilling in the pool, loving his best life. And I thought these colors and this bright happiness matched this whip perfectly. I recently went through and rehoused a lot of my whips so that they were in bags that I felt matched the whip. So what I am talking about is my Epic Mario. And this bag is from Allegro Stitches, by the way, on Etsy. I'm talking about my Mario. My Mario through the ages. Ooh, you guys, I finished row 2. I'm so excited. Obviously, I have a ton of rows to go. Here is the entire thing in all its glory. I will show you now what I worked on. I worked from about the mushroom. I think I had I don't know. I think I was around about here. I filled in all this green and the mushroom and the Shy Guy and Mario. So that is what I got done. I've got my Boo Ghosty up here. Yeah. So this is on 18 count Ada that I hand dyed myself. I needed the perfect color. I do have tape on the edges. This was this is my oldest whip. I haven't done this tape thing to anything else, and I'm kind of worried about taking it off, but if I have to leave that much and cut that much off, it's not going to be the end of the world. So this is my oldest whip. Again, 18 count that I dyed myself. I needed that perfect color, and I think that I found it, because it is the color of the background of the Mario. I feel like it's perfect. What else do I want to say about this? This is a free chart from Sprite Stitch. I have a link that will take you exactly to the portion of the chat board where this is, and then the PDF is posted. You have to scroll down a bit. The PDF is posted within the chat. So if you are in dire need of this pattern, let me know. Again, it's a free pattern. It does have a ton of DMC, but the colors are chef's kiss. So the inside of this Allegro bag, in case you're wondering, is two-sided. So you've got two zippers. I've got my floss over here, my pattern and my fabric over there. And then it's a cute little, it's got a handle, and then it's got a cute little snappy to hold the handles together so that they don't fall apart and the bag doesn't fall apart. So, snap, see? Perfect. Okay. And then, oh, and then this front pocket is a pocket. Like, this part is not, but this part is. Okay. My little Allegro Stitches commercial. What do we have next? Oh, that was also a WIPGO call for November and complete 500 stitches. Well over 500 stitches. But I wanted to give Mario some love. Mario had been calling to me for a while. Okay, I'm trying to find my picture. There she is. We've got Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. This is the Carriage House Samplings pattern design. There it is in all its glory. I have block 1 done, and I am working on block 2, the scary tree block. Spooky trees, whatever you want to call it, however you have named it. Okay, I have this in a Judy bag. She's got the flap that comes over and a little elastic that attaches to a button there. And I just felt like this is a good spooky Halloween vibe bag for Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. So let's show you what I actually worked on. Lord have mercy. I'm trying not to catch all of my floss in there. Okay. Maybe. Gosh. So there she is fully. And like I said, I went gangbusters on this first block. I was so excited when I first started it. And then I have been stitching on block 2 literally for over a year. So I got block 2 in. I messed up on these tombstones. 0 cares. I don't care. They look fine. They look like broken old tombstones. It's fine. I finished off the rest of this part of the tree, put some more part of this part of the tree, filled in the tree face, and stitched in these. I maybe stitched in just these 2. I think that one was already there. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. Absolutely loving this. It's 18 count. I don't know what, but it's a hand dyed something or other. I don't know if I dyed this or somebody else dyed this. I have no idea. Bad note taker. I think that's all I have to say about that. That's all I got to say about I am doing that in the DMC conversion colors. I am using, here I'm going to shout out one more person. I am using from That's So Calico. Come out wherever you are. I am using from That's So Calico one of her thread floss drop situations. This thing is felt, so it holds your floss here, and then you've got all these. And what I did was I pulled all of the colors for this block, because you can pull the colors block by block. You don't have to pull for the whole thing, because I've got a ton more floss in there. So for this block, and then I just hung them all here, and then I've got stickers here, and she gives you a ton of stickers, so you can replace these stickers saying what the colors are. And there's a little magnet here. You can hold your needle or scissors or whatever. So I love these things. Love them. I have quite a few of them. So I should put the Halloween one in here, but it's just had the sheep one in there. So that's what's there. Okay. Last thing that I worked on. Last thing. Let me show you the pattern. I feel like I hear Nancy in my head. Pattern first. If they even watch me, she's gonna crack up at that. Or Jen will. Bougie Stitchers. Anyways, look at this. I put my brand new nails on and they chipped like instantly. November. I'm working on November. This is a Raise the Roof pattern. These are out of print patterns. And 2 of these leaves in here are buttons. The rest of them are stitched in. And boy, that was deceiving because I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to stitch those leaves up real quick, blah, 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 no problem. I'm struggling. This is a 6x6 Q-snap, so it's a small piece, but still, that's a lot of stitching in there. And I started it on the purple one last night. I finished off the green one, and yeah. I pulled all my own colors for this. If you're interested in the colors I pulled, I think I posted it all on Instagram. But I've got 5 different dyers this month, which is really making me happy to be able to go up to my office, cross-stitch area, t-shirt making area, my room of crafting things, right? I go up there, I've got all these cubes full of cross-stitch stuff, the fabric is there, DMC is there, like all the things, and then hanging on the wall are all my specialty hand-dyed flosses, and I can just be like, okay, I want like a really nice burnt variegated orange, and I don't even see it. Oh, wait, where is it? Where it is, it's Color and Cotton Open Fire. So I look up on my wall and I was like, oh, that's a good one. And you know, and I have them all on like rings, and I love it. So that's where I'm at. This one is like Wood Trail from Gentle Arts. I love the way that one laid down and variegated beautifully. So 18 count Ada that I dyed myself. It was a scrap cut off of something else. I do know that I dyed this myself. So yes, and I have that whole series has been housed in this bag this entire time. It's a Harry Potter potions bag. If I switched the bag now, my brain would literally break because I've been working with this bag all year doing this series. So I was gonna stay here. It's gonna stay there. But yeah. I am currently working on it, so I'm gonna just leave it out. Leave it right there. Okay, let's see what else is on the list to talk about. Wow, I have so many things I want to talk about. This is crazy. Okay, in one of the pictures that I uploaded on Instagram, I put my stitch counter. I think it was the Halloween at Hawkman Hollow. I put my stitch counter, I included my stitch counter, it was like on my finger, and I included it in there showing the 504 stitches, right? I don't count, really the only time I'm counting my stitches is if I'm doing whip go, because I got to get to 500. And sometimes, like with Mario, I knew I was going to go way past 500, so I didn't even bother counting. But with Halloween at Hawkman Hollow, I'm like, I just got to get the 500 in. And as soon as I hit 500, put it away and get out November because I wanted to get November done. I have to get it done by tomorrow. I want to get it done by tomorrow. I don't have to, but I want to. So this, and it still says 504 on it. So this is the stitch counter that I use. It's called a tally counter. Hopefully this is showing up good for you. You just click this to count every time. You click this to reset. And I wear it, I stitch two-handed, okay, so this is the hand that's on top of my fabric, this one is underneath, and as I'm like pulling down to go underneath, I'm clicking, and I click, and I click, every time, like, you know, I come back up, go back down, click, because I've finished, well, not every time, every other time, because, I mean, every time would be half a stitch. You could do it half a stitch and then divide your count. That's how I count my stitches. I think that you can get these on Amazon. I know that, I think this particular one I got from Ymir in one of her boxes. She included it. So, but yeah. Tally counter. And that's how I wear it. And I click it like this. And yeah. So someone had asked about that, so I thought I would show that off. Let's see. I have also been, this kind of goes into plans a little bit, but I have been working on, I gotta keep an eye on the time. I need to leave in 2 hours, you guys. I need to leave in 2 hours, so let me not talk for another 2 hours. Okay, squirrel. I have been charting, no, not charting. I have been adding all of my charts to an inventory type system. Now this whole entire thing is going to be a shout out to Beth, BizzyBStitches. I am actually going to link the exact video below. But if you go to her channel, if you don't want to like follow, I'm going to do the work for you. All you got to do is click on the more button down here. It's going to be in the links. It's going to be in like the description of this video. I'll do the work for you. But if you don't want to accept the help, go to BizzyBStitches, scroll down a ways. I mean, I feel like it was definitely last year. She talked about how she has all of her patterns in Google Keep, and she did an amazing job of walking you through her Google Keep. She did like a screen view, which I am not even capable of doing, with a voice overlay. She did a beautiful masterpiece of being able to show you how to use this. I cannot do any of that. I can tell you what I have done, and I can tell you how it's worked for me. I can't do the whole tutorial part, so you have to go watch Beth's video if you want to know how to do all of this, okay? It's all run through Google Keep, which, I mean, I'm sure everybody's heard of Google Docs, Google Sheets. You know, you've got your things on your Google Drive. This is just another aspect of the Google things, the apps that they have available. They're free. So if you have a Google account, you have access to all of this. So Google Keep, it's a little yellow one. Click on that. And it's going to show you literally every pattern that I have in my stash. I have not uploaded my whips. I don't even know that I'm going to upload finishes, but I haven't uploaded my whips. So there's 70 something missing from this, but I have over 500 charts in here, you guys. Over 500. Google, this is part of Google Drive. So I uploaded, okay. Part of the picture part, I will tell you as a tip, is to take a picture in the app. When you go to create your new, I did all of this on my phone, by the way. When you go to create your new thing, there's an option here for an ad. Take a photo. Boom. Take a photo, take your photo, use the photo. It's not saving your photo to your phone. It's putting it straight into Google Keep. So you don't have to have a crap ton of pictures in your phone and then have to go back and delete them off of your phone to put them in here. You just take them directly in here, so you're not doing the whole taking up memory here, taking up memory there. Now again, like I said, I have over 500 in here. If I go into my Google Drive right now, of the available, I have like, you know, you have your bar of available space. I have filled like this much of a bar this big. I filled like this much. I have over 500 pictures in here. Plus I have patterns and things that I have loaded into my Google Drive. I went through and I found all of my digital charts and I put them all into my Google Drive so that I can, see, I'm gonna just keep scrolling so that I can see all of my digital charts in one place as well. I have started the process of putting my digital charts in here as well. I haven't finished that part yet, but I do have all my paper patterns are in here. All of them. So I'm going to just stop where I'm at. I'm going to show you one. I'm going to click on Cricut Collection April. And so I go down here, I write in the title of the chart, April. I write in the designer is Cricut Collection. I write in the size, exact size is 216 by 53, okay? And then I start adding in all these hashtags because these hashtags will, I have hashtag stash. Well, I have _stash because the A part puts it at the top of this big long list of hashtags so I can find it quickly. So I have it in my stash, so I added the stash. It's a monthly series, so I added that hashtag. It is a paper chart, I added that hashtag, and it is size large. Again, the sizing, all described by Beth in her video. I copied exactly how she does her sizing of her charts. She explains it all to you there. But I will tell you there's mini, small, medium, large, huge, BAP. So there's 6 different, boom, boom, boom. There's 6 different sizing that you can get into. I'm trying to think what else. Okay. So then, say you go to your home screen, you're in your notes. Okay, I go over here and click the little hamburger sign. I know that it's a hamburger sign now, thanks to all my technical peoples. Okay, so then you've got your list of all of your hashtags that you have created in here. You can create any hashtag you want in your Google Keep. I'm going to go to hashtag Thanksgiving. I'm going to click on Thanksgiving, and it pulls up all of the charts that I have tagged as Thanksgiving. You have to do the tagging part for this to work, but it pulls up all the ones that I have tagged Thanksgiving. Clearly, I do not have a huge Thanksgiving stash. The other part is you might want to be like, okay, how do I search by designer? Well, you have entered the designers. When you go and create this, you have to type the designer in, and then you can enter in, let's go up here. I can just search, if I could spell, it's not going to help me. AUTUMN, Autumn Lane. Typed in Autumn Lane, and it pulled up all my Autumn Lane patterns because I've already entered in here that information on all of these patterns. I entered in Autumn Lane as the designer. See, it says designer right there, Autumn Lane. So that's how I was able to search Autumn Lane. If I wanted to search for Tonight We Ride, I could type in Tonight We Ride and find this. So, I'm ecstatic. I cannot even begin to tell you. I have had, you know me in series, okay? I have had a number of series for a long time that I'm like collecting. I'm like, oh, I want this whole series. But I started buying them as they were being released. So I don't know which ones I have. Because sometimes the series doesn't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You just have to know which ones you already have and then buy the ones you're missing. So, I have been able to enter in all my patterns on this Google Keep system, search for, I don't even know, hands-on design, okay? And then go in there and be like, okay, I am missing, through this I have found that I'm missing Let's Talk Summer. I think I'm missing the summer one. The chalk series, the Let's Talk Summer. I have Let's Talk Winter, Autumn, Spring. I'm missing Summer. So I wrote that down on a list of things that I need to get. I have a huge shopping list. I'm going to go to Stacie's Thread the Needle Stitchery and buy all the things that I'm missing and or request all the things that I'm missing. So there's a lot of series. Little Stitch Girl is one of them. She's got those gift tag series. I think I have 2 Rudolph and 2 Santa, but I know there's 2 more. I think there's 2 the elves and there's 2 Rudolph. Did I say Rudolph already? There's 4 of them. And I know I'm missing 2. So again, I wrote that down. I can go and request them so I can complete all of these series. Oh, the HOD, the hands-on design, polar pack or whatever that series is called. I have the first 3. I need the rest. Stuff like that. So, oh my gosh. I'm not going to sit here and say it was easy. Even in the slide, there's over 500 charts in there, you guys. I sat here and took pictures and entered information for over 500 charts. Okay, I started this process a couple months ago. I fell off because I think I went, like, I was obsessed. I fell down like, what do you call those? I mean, it was a rabbit hole, but it was like hyper focus. It was a hyper focus. I was pulling all my charts, doing everything. And then I think I had to stop because I went on a trip, and when I came back, I just never picked it back up again. So literally the last week-ish is when I finally finished it. Again, I'm still going through the process of entering my digital charts, but you guys, I know that Beth has, I think that we're gonna maybe, it would be awesome if we could all get together, and there is a lot of us doing it now. And within my like small friend group, there's a lot of people starting to do it. I know that through my small friend group, like boop, 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 like more and more people are joining in on this whole Google Keep thing. Carolyn Zook from Zook Stitch shouted it out on her Flosstube. It's making waves. So it would be really cool if we could all just do like a little video testimonial and then send them to Beth, and Beth can upload them on her channel, because really this is where it jumped off for me, was all through Beth. So I knew I wanted to get that done, because let me show you this part of my Google Keep. Oops, I accidentally closed it. This is where I'm going to touch a little bit on my 2024 plans. I'm going to go in here to my Google Keep. I'm going to go into hashtag possible 2024. I have put in all the things that I want to start in 2024. As I was entering them, I was adding the hashtag, ooh, this could be a possible 2024. Ooh, I want to start this one. Ooh, I want to start this one. So I was adding the hashtag to those, and I got all the way done. And I go look at this hashtag, and I had 21 things in there, y'all. Why not just find 3 more things? Well, why not? Because 3 more things would put me at 24 in 24. Now, I did no new starts for 2023. I did have the one. It was highly meaningful. It was courage. It was necessary to start it this year. So I did break my rule one time. That was the only new start that I've had all year. So I have 24 patterns that I have chosen to start in 24. I'm torn. There's the 12 by 12 on New Year's Eve that is hosted by Pam and Steph Just Keep Stitching. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, they did a really good job explaining it on their channel. I don't know where though, so I'll give you Cliff Notes. I mean, I don't know if it's Cliff Notes, but it's basically you start at noon, you end at midnight, and this is on New Year's Eve. So you do 12 starts every hour on the hour until you get to midnight. So you're doing 12 by 12. Or you could do 12 by 12 whips, or you could do 12 by 12 starts and whips, or you could do 12 by 12 finishes, or you could do 12 by 12 FFOs. Whatever it is you want to do, 12 by 12, you're doing one every hour, right? Again, from noon to midnight. I was toying with the possibility of 24 by 12, which would mean literally I'm going to spend my December kitting up these 24, making sure they're all ready to go. And then on New Year's Eve, from 12 to 12, I would start one every half hour. Literally find the center, find the corner, whatever it is I need to do, put those couple of stitches in, just so that when I am ready to actually work on this whip and actually start it, I've done that part of it, because that part of it can take a hot minute. And when you're excited to start something, that's like the boring part that you don't really want to deal with, you know? So say, okay, hang on, let me look. I've got these adorable 6 Cute Ghosts by Maria Bravko, Cute Patterns by Maria. Oh my god, they're adorable. I want that to be a Halloween start. I want to start that in October. But let me go ahead and put a couple of stitches in and find the corner or the middle or whatever I'm going to do, so that come October, all I have to do is pick it up. It's already kitted up. It's already in a bag. It's already got all of its floss. It's ready to go. And all I have to do is pick it up and go with it. I don't have to spend time doing that part of kitting, floss dropping, finding a bag, finding a needle minder. All the important parts of starting a project is already done. I can pick it up. I can put some solid work into it before I put it away again. So it's either going to be 24 by 12, which technically breaks my no new starts of 2023. Or I go ahead and I do 12 by 12 with whips. I don't know what whips. I could pick 12 whips. I probably have Christmas. Pick 12 whips. Do my 12 by 12. Which is to literally switch every hour, switch a whip every hour. Or I can, okay, so I do that. And then on the first, I spend all day the first starting up these things. And I'm leaning more towards the first just because I feel like I would be rushed and hurried in the 12 by 12. Plus I would be breaking the no new starts of 2023. So I am leaning more towards the first. Of just dedicating that whole day to these starts. Some of these starts are group starts. And some of them are Sal's. Which, that's a group start, right? So, I think it's here. Oh, no, I don't think it's here. Hang on. Hold, please. It might be here. Oh, yes, it's here. You guys, that was a nice little segue into a Sal that I have planned for 2024. And I asked y'all last Flosstube if anybody was interested in me dividing this into 12 parts and then stitching it with me one part every month, have a finish in 2024. It would be in December. This is a Halloween whip, but you would finish it in December, and that's fine. Halloween all year. Hashtag Halloween all year. But if anybody was interested, 2 people said they were. Plus, I had like 15 people on Instagram say they were. More than enough. Way more than enough. I told you all I needed was one of y'all. Way more than enough. There are numerous people that have told me they already have this chart. If you don't already have this chart, because this is 100% a go now, I am going to be stitching this. I have divided it in 2 parts. I didn't want to draw on the actual pattern itself, so let me show you. And I will be, once you have the pattern and all the things, I'll be dividing it out, and I'll be like, I don't know, we're going to send emails. I don't know what we're going to do. But here are the 12 parts. Oh yeah, you're perfect. You can see that. So we're going to start top left is 1, and we kind of just move around. So I have all of them. Oh, it fell down over there. I have all of them written down, and we're ranging, sorry, I'm looking because it fell down. I think 938 is the smallest number of stitches in a month, and then it goes up to 1,254 is the largest. Now, that's not to say I mean, heck, if I do have it planned back to back. I have it planned that April is the smallest month and May is the largest. So you can take, if you get your 938 done and then you want to start sneaking into May, you can start sneaking into May and make May a little bit shorter. What I wanted to say was what? Oh, the overall pattern is just over 12,000 stitches overall, completely. I don't think I wrote down, no, I don't see it down there. Or maybe it's in, you guys, the amount of paperwork that was involved in this. Oh yes, here they are. 12,477 stitches total. So, I mean, it's gonna be around-ish 1,000 stitches a month to get this done. For me personally, that would take, what did I say, 5 hours? 5 hours of stitching, I think, because I do about 200 stitches an hour. If I'm not distracted, if it's kind of solid stitching, if it's breaking up and there's a lot of counting, it might be a little bit more. So around about a 5-ish hours for me. That I could do that on a weekend. I could do that on 2 weeknights. I don't think that it should take up a lot of your time. If you're a slower stitcher, it might take 4 or 5 days, but that still leaves you a good chunk of your month left. So again, if you want to join in on this, and heck, even if you wanted to join in on this and stitch it and not stitch it like on track with me to finish each part and finish it in 2024, maybe it's a start along. Maybe it's a start along and you start it and you stitch it at your pace, however you want to stitch it. So kit this up. If you want to join me, start kitting it up. I'm going to start this. I think I'm deciding. I am. I'm 100% deciding. January 1st, I will be starting this. If anybody else wants to start it with me, please, please, please do. I need to come up with a hashtag. Shoot. I didn't do any sort of research to know if like what hashtags are being used and what is not being used. So let me work on that and then I will come back to you with a hashtag. I want to say Halloween, hashtag Halloween SGD Sal, just because Stitching Goddess Designs Sal. I mean, I feel like that's random enough. It should be free. But Halloween SGD Sal is where I'm leaning to. I don't know if somebody has a cute Sal though, because my Sals are boring or over the top weird. Don't make me come up with a Sal. My Sals are so freaking weird or so boring. Maybe somebody here has a cute Sal that they would like to recommend. That would be super helpful. Anyways, get this kitted up. I think that it is 3 colors. There's a black, a orange, a purple. That's all there is. I'm trying to think what else I want to say about this. I'm going to be doing it all in DMC. The pattern, Stacie from Stacie from Thread the Needle Stitchery is going to have these in her shop if she doesn't already. If she has sold out, I think you can still go in there and add it to cart, and she's gonna like she's already got it on order because I've already been talking to her. She's already got it ordered. She'll get it shipped out to you. Plus, you get 10% off. Use Goddess10, get 10% off, so you can order it and save money at the same time. Super excited for this. So, yay! I'll talk about more about 2024 plans, all the things that I'm going to be starting, all the plans that I have. I have focus finishes, focus, just focuses. You guys, I have so many things planned for next year, and the planning was so much fun. I don't know that the doing is actually going to happen, but the planning was a lot of fun. So I will be talking all about that more in my whip parade, which should be coming probably this week. It's probably going to happen this week. Later this week, maybe this weekend. We'll see. But I definitely want to get it done. So more about all of that will be definitely coming in that. But again, this from Thread the Needle Stitchery, you could probably get the DMC from her too. You might be able to look through her fabrics, see if she has a good fabric that you want to use. I haven't kitted it up at all. I don't even have the fabric I'm going to use. So we'll see. But while we're talking about Thread the Needle Stitchery and all the amazing things that she does, she has partnered with me to bring you all the floss of the month, which is my Harry Potter floss of the month. So you get, if you are already subscribed, you will be invoiced today and you'll be getting it automatically in the mail. If you're not already subscribed, plus if you are subscribed, you get an automatic 10% off. You don't have to worry about it. My Goddess 10 code is already applied. If you are not already subscribed, why? What are you doing? What's happening? What's going on? Subscribe. Do the things. It's easy. Stacie makes it so easy. If you're not already subscribed and you don't want to auto-subscribe, that's totally fine. You can go onto her website, buy them, add the code Goddess10, get 10% off. You can get this and this. Get them both together. Why not? The floss of the month for the month of December is Hufflepuff. Yay for my puffs. Here are the colors if you want a screenshot of the colors. These are not specially curated colors. These are colors that are already in the Classic Colorworks Gentle Arts line. I have just gone through their colors and curated what I think speaks to me to say Hufflepuff. Those colors speak Hufflepuff big time. So those are some amazing yellows into grays into blacks, or black, I should say. Absolutely love these colors. We've got Classic Colorworks Golden Star, Classic Colorworks Green Onion, Gentle Arts Lemon Drops, Gentle Arts Banker's Gray, and Gentle Arts Black Licorice. Totally messed up because these were the first thread drops I put together, or thread packs I put together. I should have saved lemon drops for Dumbledore. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't, so oh well. These are the amazing, beautiful colors that I picked out myself to speak Hufflepuff. And again, these are at Thread the Needle Stitchery, and use the code Goddess10. If you're already, like I said, if you're already subscribed, she's gonna send you an invoice. You'll get it in the mail. Yeah, she's got some other really cool auto ship things going on right now too. Cottage Garden Samplings has got an auto ship thing going. Where to put this? Something else is on auto ship too. So series, like as they're coming out monthly, she's got you set up for auto ship. And what that means is she sends you as soon as she has them in her hot little hands, she sends you an invoice, you pay the invoice, she mails it out to you. That's what auto ship means. It doesn't mean that she's going to automatically charge your card. She does not saving your card on file. She sends you an invoice, you pay the invoice. So really, you could stop the auto ship whenever you wanted by just not paying the invoice. And or the subscription into the Floss month. Anyways, super excited about my Hufflepuffs. Slytherins and Hufflepuffs go together. Like two peas in a pod. My husband is a Hufflepuff. I'm a Slytherin. I really do feel like maybe that could have been flipped around, but I don't know. Sorting Hat's never wrong. It is what it is. Okay, so I've talked about the Halloween sale for next year. I have talked about inventory, floss of the month. So let's go with December plans. So plans for December. We've got, I mean, it's the Christmas spirit, right? I want to get into the Christmas spirit and do the Christmas things. However, I have this come in for a spell. I think I worked on it back in October. I think it was something. Oh, it was my challenge group with my friends that had me put 1,000 stitches in this. So come in for a spell. I almost got the whole bird done. So I need this branch, which that's kind of a lot. And the words. I don't know. The more I look at this, the more I don't know. I want to push for a finish in 2023 on this. So I have this sitting next to my chair because I want it to be, I want to be able to pick this up and work on it like at will, right? So basically I have the bird done. I gotta fill in a little bit of the face and add the legs, but the branch, the words, get it done. I really want to push for a finish and not carry that into 2024 with me. Heck, if this somehow makes it as a whip all the way to 12 by 12, maybe I do one whip for 12 hours. Maybe that's what I do. Who is this bag by? I don't know who this bag is by. It's super cute, but I don't know who it's by. It doesn't have a little tag on it. And it's got this kind of a thread of pulley thingy on it. Oh wait, right there, dot dot goose. I found it. Dot dot goose. Oh my gosh, look at the fabric. You know what? My favorite part of this bag though is it gets covered up all the time because you don't. Your stuff is in there. You can't see it, but the inside of this bag. Oh, can you not? She's so good. Look at this cat. Okay, squirrel. Oh, and this needle minder. I don't know where I got it, but that needle minder is super cute. It says, breathe. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. And you know what? I think the day that I pulled out this whip to work on that, I was like, oh my God, I needed that so much. I needed to hear that like 100%. Anywho's December plans, I would like to get that done. I have 11 or 12. I went through my whip list, which I don't have right in front of me, and like was trying to highlight all the Christmas ones. I believe there's like somewhere between 10 and 12 Christmas whips that I have currently going. So I would like to get some progress in on those. I think I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to forego my monthly or my daily. I may forego some of them. We're going to see. Because I feel like on the 1st, I definitely want to pull out Death. On December 1st, I'm going to pull out Death. And then on the 2nd, I'm going to start December because, and or finish November. Hopefully I have November done. So that on the 2nd, I can start December and I can bust out December really quickly, get it done, and that's a series finish. I'll be so excited. So excited for a series finish here. December 3rd, exciting. If you haven't seen on my Instagram or on Almond M&M's Stitchagram, I should start calling it Stitchagram. All of my sowl, everybody loved my sowl on the last video. I will definitely be using hashtag sowl anytime I'm working on an owl whip. Anytime. I don't even care if it is 100 owls. If it has an owl on it, hashtag sowl. Anyways, on Stitchagram, I'm going to use hashtag Stitchagram. On Instagram, Almond M&M's has posted, let me see if I can't, I think she made a post and it's not just a story. She is running an ultra marathon on December 3rd. That's this coming Sunday. I am recording, today is the 29th? Today's the 29th. And she has posted this cute little graphic. Look how cute she is. It's so cute. And it's just, she's so cute. Oh, look, I loved it. You stitch while I run. So, kind of born from me when I was, when she was running the New York Marathon just a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, I woke up that morning and I was like, you know what? I'm going to stitch the entire time she's running. I was super sad. I had fully intended on being there for that New York City Marathon and being on the sidelines to cheer her on and all the things. I just physically was not able to do it. Maybe some year I can. I know she fully intends on running in it every year that she's able to. Maybe some year I can. It wasn't going to happen this year. So I was really super bummed about that. And I wanted to participate in her run some kind of a way. So I decided I was going to stitch while she ran. I watched some video, some like live streaming of the race, but they were really only covering like the elite runners at the beginning. They would go back to the common runners every once in a while, but there's also a tracker now that the runners wear in it's in the bib that they're wearing. Their bib is the number thing. There's trackers in that so that you can be able to download the app and then you can track them through that. On the New York City Marathon, it kept crashing. There's hundreds of thousands of people using this app, like trying to track their runners. It kept crashing. It wasn't working. I may get Ymir into a Life 360 so that I can like pinpoint track her. But I know that I know I'm not a stalker, I promise. But we had the app. Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives and I had the app. We are both mama bearing the shit out of, pardon my language, Ymir as she's running this New York City Marathon. And she's cruising along. No problems. We're watching the app and she's on par. Like her like splits were like almost identical times. Like she was running perfectly. And then all of a sudden, her dot on a bridge somewhere stopped. Would not move. Would not, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm like, what? What is happening? She's not moving. Bobby's freaking out. She's not moving. What's going on? Is everything okay? I catastrophize things. My therapist has talked to me about this. Whatever. Long story. We're over an hour already. I'm thinking somebody blew up the bridge. I'm not even kidding you. She died. She just flat out fell on the ground and she's dead now. Like, the amount of things. I'm like, girl, I need a life 360. I was terrified. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna mastermind some kind of way of really keeping a track on her, because it's 50 miles this Sunday, you guys. 50. We're talking 10-ish hours is the goal she's shooting for. She has a maximum of 15 hours to finish before she gets a DNF. But 10 miles. So, 10 hours is what she's shooting for. She also is running injured. She did in training have a fall, so she's got, a knee and a hip and I don't know, she will probably be running slower than she would like to, and she's really not happy about that. But 10-ish hours is what we're looking at. So marathon stitching, I know that Bobby from Pumpkin Cake Primitives is doing it. I know that I am doing it. I've seen other people posting it. Lynn X Stitches creates. I don't even know who all else is in. Using the hashtag stitch and run. No sal on the end, just stitch and run. And because it's not really a sal, it's just a stitch while she runs, right? Like, we're not doing a start along. We're not doing a stitch along. We are all stitching together. We're just not all stitching on the same thing. Pick whatever you want. Pick one whip. Work on it for 10 hours. Pick 10 whips. Work on each one for an hour. Like, she has a Flosstube of talking about it. Go watch her Flosstube. Almond M&Ms. And yeah, I'm excited for that. So, my plan is to start my December monthly stitch from Raise the Roof, this one, on the 2nd, and then be able to stitch those 10 hours on this, hopefully get it finished. If I do get it done, then definitely this will be sitting next to me. I'll smack myself in the face to pick this up and work on this. Oh, the rest of December is kind of just stitching Christmas things and whatever else. So those are my December plans. I'm long-winded. We still haven't done, let's go into last week's Would You Rather. Fight a Hungarian horntail or a blast-ended scroot. The amount of people that were going to go for that horntail really, really shocked me. We've got the quilt junkie. Scroots for sure with this one. I'm with you. Changed my mind. LOL. I just don't see it any other way. I said last week, scroot. However, I was told, I was given some more information, reminded of some more information. I'll get to that. X Stitch Dogs and Tea. I'm going with you on the blast-ended scroots. I could at least fly away from it, because I said, if we're fighting these magical creatures, we are clearly witches in the wizarding world. We've got brooms, we've got wands, we can do what we need to do, right? Also, X Stitch Dogs and Tea said she's been following along with the walking, and she's been walking at home too. So yay, walking. Okay, Liz Brandcat from Stitched by Liz. Hungarian horntail, because she reminds me of some information. You can use spells on dragons. Kerm used a conjunctivitis curse on his in the Goblet of Fire. Blast-ended scroots shall deflect most spells. However, once I looked into this, dragon scales deflect most spells as well. They are also spell repellent, right? The conjunctivitis curse worked because he managed to catch the dragon in the eye where there's no scales. A blast-ended scroot, to my knowledge, doesn't even have a mouth, let alone eyes. Like, these things are terrifying. So I don't know where you could hit a blast-ended scroot that it might be vulnerable, but she did remind me that the blast-ended scroots are magic repellent. So, I don't know. This may be a little bit more information. Maxime Blake said Hungarian horntail. I'm part Hungarian. Fun fact, I think they would both knock me out. But yeah, she would pick the Hungarian horntail. Just because she's Hungarian. Lynn X Stitches creates. I feel like I would be more likely to outmaneuver a scroot than a dragon. Yeah. Those things are huge, so I don't know. Lori, the flying cross stitcher, she's also Lori PE on Instagram. I would want to fight the Hungarian horntail. So, oh my god, this was the best answer. Oh my gosh, I started reading it before I remembered hers was the best answer. Hands down, best answer. Lori, you win the contest. Chef's kiss. Yes. Here we go. I would want to fight a Hungarian horntail so I can become Mother of Dragons. Kick Khaleesi's butt from Game of Thrones, marry Khal Drogo, or Jon Snow. My choice. Yes. Yes. Combine the two. Kick Khaleesi's butt because I'm going to take your man. Oh my god, Lori, I was cracking up. You win. Amanda Stitches says, I'm not surviving either one, but I would love to see a dragon, so I choose to die by Hungarian horntail. Amen. I would love to see a dragon. If I'm going to die either way, I'm going to pick the dragon, just because who wants to see and be killed by that giant scorpion, cockroach, I don't even know what looking thing. Terry Ford says, Terry Ford is the one that says that she's going to do the Sal with me. And she's not on social media, so Terry will, just stitch along. You don't have to be on social media to do it. Janelle Daly with the Sowl. I'm totally using that. I think that there was one more that I screenshot the last night. Yes. Britches get stitches, which is so funny. I would rather fight a horntail because I have an unnatural fear of scorpions and venomous insects, which is basically what a scroot reminds me of in a 10-foot size. Ugh. I feel like there's a plethora of options for fighting or hightailing it away from the dragon, so she's going to fight the dragon. The amount of people that went with dragon was cracking me up. Okay, this week's Would You Rather, we're going back to cross-stitch themed for Would You Rather. Would you rather have all of your project bags taken away from you? Every single one. Not the projects. You just don't get project bags anymore. You get to live a life without project bags. Or would you rather have all of your needle minders taken away from you? If you were paying attention to this whole Flosstube, I was highlighting the bags and the needle minders as I was going along because I knew that question was coming. Because both of them play very important roles in my stitching. These bags bring me joy. These needle minders bring me joy. The needle minders hold my needles. The bags hold my projects. Like, I don't know. Honestly, if you're going to make me choose, oh my god, I love my bags, but it's going to be the bags just because I could use Ziploc bags if I have to. Ugh. But what am I going to use to hold my needle? I mean, yeah, I could stick it in the fabric. I mean, whatever. I need something on my thing. I need my magnets to hold my needle, to hold my needle. God, that kills me though to choose which one. I would love to hear which one y'all are going to pick. Again, you lose all your project bags or you lose all your needle minders, you pick. Which one are you going with? I feel like there's a lot of people that don't really use needle minders out there. If you're an in-hand stitcher, you don't really use them. I think I have talked about all of the things. There's one other thing on here that I was going to talk about, but we're over an hour, so I'm going to save that for another Flosstube. It's not super important. Last thing it's right here at my feet. I've got some magical haul real quick that I want to show you. I didn't have any stitching haul. No, there was no stitching haul that I'm aware of. I don't think so. Okay, so I went to Costco yesterday. And I did the mistake of walking down the book aisle. And, y'all, There's a Harry Potter complete puzzle book. Here we go. The unofficial Harry Potter complete puzzle book, ultimate fan trivia, presented by BuggleNet. Reveal the secrets of Hogwarts with brain teasers, puzzles, riddles, and more. Kind of irritated that I picked up this one because the mad about that. I may tape it or glue it or something. But we've got this puzzle book. It's got some movie artwork in there, screenshots, whatever. I haven't really perused it a whole lot, but, and of course an answer key at the back. Enemies of the air, beware. Can you match the 5 means of petrification to the 6 students and the Hogwarts dwellers who met the gaze of the basilisk? So then over here you've got to match them, right? Which, okay, let's play this game. This is easy peasy. Miss Norris, let's see, saw the basilisk's reflection in a puddle caused by flooding in the nearby bathroom. Colin Creevy saw the basilisk through a camera lens. Nearly Headless Nick looked the basilisk straight in the eye, but he can't die already. He can't die again. He's a ghost. Justin Fletchley saw the basilisk through the ghost. Hermione Granger saw the basilisk through the hand mirror. And Penelope Clearwater, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 on here, and there's 6. Okay, well, saw the basilisk through the hand mirror as well. They both did. Because Hermione grabbed Penelope and was like helping her look around corners and stuff. So that was kind of a little bit tricky right there. I don't appreciate that. Look, Teacher of the Year. Oh my gosh, you could do a little. I'm not going to do another one, but I got that puzzle book. That'll be fun. There's this puzzle book. You guys, look. This whole thing is just word searches. The whole thing. So, I mean, healing magic, study of ancient runes, Hogwarts heads and founders, feasts, dark items, chamber of secrets. I mean, just the themes go on and on. And again, mad that I didn't pay attention because look, damage. The books obviously weren't in the best condition there. And last, but certainly not least, I picked up, multiple people have tagged me and sent me that this was at Costco. At the time I was being tagged, I didn't make it to Costco. A lot of times, these things, as soon as they hit the table, they're gone. So if you don't happen to be lucky enough to be there that day / the next day, you're not getting one, right? So I kind of just put it out of my mind, didn't think about it. Walked over, I always peruse the book table in case of something Harry Potter, because like that, I wasn't even looking for those puzzle books and they were there. There was like 4 of these. They were in the, you know how Costco does their table, right? It's a huge table. These things, there was 4 of them in the middle of the table. My butt was literally laying across this table to reach this, and I got it. It's Harry Potter's World of Stickers. Normally $30, but at Costco $18.99. They may still have some if you go to your Costco, is all I'm saying. So we've got, I don't know how to flip this. Here, hold please. Amazing stickers throughout this whole book. I'm fanning myself in the face. Amazing. So how it does it too though, is like this is a sticker page, and then the next page after it is the same exact artwork but on paper, because then if you take the stickers out and you use the stickers, then you've just got blank pages. But if you take the stickers out, you've still got the artwork here. How freaking genius are they? So yeah, you've got these stickers. This sticker right here is in here. Let me see if I can't find it. It was somewhere here close to the beginning. I'm like, oh my god, I want to use that sticker, but also I still do suffer from sticker anxiety a little bit, of like where to put it, that it's going to be there forever. Also, would Janelle just like this entire page? because look how freaking creepy he is. He's so creepy. I love Dobby, but he's so creepy in artwork and everything. It's just, it's bad. I don't appreciate it. Okay. Wait, that's the artwork. That's the page. It's better in the sticker. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at these. Look at them. Look at the house. Look at the crest, the full crest. I want that as a tattoo. That right there. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna, I don't know where to put them. The other part of like sticker anxiety is, okay, say you've got your laptop. You want to decorate your laptop, right? You want to put the most important stickers on there, and you're what if something better comes along and you've taken up all this space with these stickers, and now you can't put anything else on your laptop because you've taken up all the space with these stickers, and now you want something better comes along. Sticker anxiety is real, y'all. I'm just saying. That's it. That's all I got. We're over an hour. And yeah, I gotta leave to the doctor. So I am going to go to the doctor, and then I'll get this uploaded later on in the afternoon, evening. You'll be seeing this. So, thank you so much for following along, doing all the things with me. For the month of December, if you've stayed this far, you get this little Easter egg. For the month of December, I think I'm going to be doing some giveaways. I've had some people mail me things for giveaways. In doing my chart inventory, I ran into some duplicates of things. So, and then just some things that I just aren't calling to me anymore. So I have a few giveaways. So I think for the month of December, I'll be hosting some giveaways. Look forward to that. I will not be doing Flossmas. I will not be doing daily videos. I did not buy any advents. I bought Ymir's almond M&Ms, floss color of the day thingy. I'll probably show them to you like a week's worth, when I do Flosstube. That's all I got. So I will see you guys next week. Happy end of November. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday, whatever holiday you may celebrate, with or without family, friends. I mean, if you don't have family, I hope you have friends. I mean, I hope you can find joy at some point in this holiday gloomy season. I've kind of been in the gloomies myself. So remember, you're just visiting. You're not living there. You're just visiting. And sometimes you need a visit, and that's fine, and you can move on, but you're just visiting. You're not living there. So with that, have a very, very magical stitchy week. And for now, mischief managed. Bye.